Hello, humans. It's me, Fuzz, yes. And we will be continuing Pikmin 2 in the cave of... is the Cavern of Chaos? Yeah, Cavern of Chaos. And my headphones is doing a thing. I really need to buy some new headphones. Eventually. But for now, I must endure them. Hello. What happens if you drop your bomb in the water? Okay, nothing different. I want to secure better terrain for my operations. Maternal sculpture? Really? Okay. Unfortunately, the situation that these guys are in makes the blue Pikmin really the only one suitable to fight them. I'm hoping none of them ran into the water just now. Wiggle noggin. And that's really all. We don't actually have to fight these guys. But I will. And I will win. Victory is mine. Wait, where did he? Oh, okay. That is not among the skill set. That's not among his known skill set. Disappearing. And then just reappearing. That's pretty wild. I did not know he was capable of such feats. especially when you can see he very much doesn't have any feet. Be kind of hard to accomplish much like that, you'd figure. Oh! Wait, then what challenges us here? Is it another one of the, it's not another one of the, huh? I actually don't know what's in there. What? Is there just something I just don't remember at all? Like a big entity? Tally ho! Hello? It's apparently right where I'm standing, or the treasure is anyway. I remember you now! I did not remember you at all until... Oh no. I don't remember how to fight it though. Oh no, that's a lot of purple Pikmin. Just... Get off, get off, get off. I don't know if I can hurt him when he's... Unless he's... Taste the pain of my sting! A freaky baby head? That is not what I wanted. The full power of my wrath. I was not ready for that. I actually didn't remember him until I saw it. So that's probably what the second highest number is in the entity catalog. Silencer. Oh, that's kind of ominous. How many purple Pikmin did we lose from that? A lot. Were they all purple Pikmin that just got flattened, pretty much? I think we lost some yellow and maybe one or two white ones. I don't think we lost a single red guy from that. Wow. Floor 10. It only took 8 minutes. Perhaps I could have kept it in the previous video. Wow. Mm-hmm. 16 lost in the Cavern of Chaos. But we made it out with all the treasure. Very nice. It'd be cool if we could nail down one cave at a per time I come here. But that's gonna be very... That's very bold. That's a very ambitious way to try to go about things. Oh, we have the anti-scorch one already. I didn't think we were already immune to fire, but I guess we are. I don't remember what the boot does. It might make me move faster. I don't think so. The glove, I remember what it does. And the other thing at the top right, which I'm assuming also has to do with the horn, or like our whistle, not the horn. I guess it kind of is a horn with the President Chucho. There's this cave, if I recall correctly. There's another cave up there, roughly. And then there's the cave that's down here, which is terribly ominous. Because this one, I imagine, will take me multiple trips. That's just how it's been every time I've gone in there beforehand, so I imagine it would be similar this time, too. This one, I don't remember very well. That's kind of funny. I did not expect to hear the president scream in pain as he got blasted by the chicken. Everything went up except for the purple Pikmin. My. Who's it from? I'm not sure exactly who that is. We stopped hearing, we suddenly stopped hearing from you. Everything okay? If things get tough, you can always come home. I'll stock up on those pick carrots you love. I'm assuming like a grandma, sort of? Yeah, that's what I thought. This place only has 3 caves, but they're really, really low. This place also actually only has 3 caves, surprisingly. As much as I want to... The one that I'm concerned about, I think I'm going to save it till last. I think that's just fitting. But then, should I go here now, or should I just go handle the other cave here as well? I'm unsure. You've collected the Sweet Tooth series. Heaven on the tongue, really? Havoc on the tooth. That's a bit extreme. Another series. You've collected the Cook's Arsenal series. These apparatus ought to turn a tasty profit. You've collected the Husband's Tears series. Women cry with joy when women cry with joy. Men just cry at the price. Ha ha. I see. So that's why it's named that. You've collected the Mysterious Energy series. These enigmatic reactors power this alien planet. Perhaps I'll save the sales pitches for after I've got everything. Yeah. Though I already did check one of them, which I'm just gonna let that be. Child of the Earth. Today buried in a deep hole, I found a vegetable that I'd never seen before. This dark-dwelling vegetable stores all sorts of its nutritious energy in its roots. The ship named it Child of the Earth. I think it's fitting. Infernal vegetable. According to the ship's analysis, this gourd contains extremely bitter seeds. However, this analysis was done by a machine, so I'm not completely convinced. Normally I wouldn't mind trying it myself, but I haven't been feeling well since I ate that toxic berry. My. Grow shroom. According to the ship's analysis, you'll grow into a giant if you eat one of these. I'd like to field test one of these babies. I wonder what would happen if I fed one to a purple Pikmin. That would be interesting. If you could somehow get it to eat it. Impenetrable cookie. As I grow older, I have observed that I'm becoming crankier. Today, I flew off the handle over a trifling matter. I feel like such a fool. I must learn to control my cantankerous temper. I'm unfamiliar with this word. I can't allow my bad attitude to error teamwork on this vital mission. Enamel Buster. If we sold a snack like this on Hokate, everyone would get addicted to it. I should probably feel bad about making everyone on my planet fat, but as the ship is always saying, business is business. Mysterious remnants. This looks like some part of a crustacean. Its shape vaguely resembles a pair of scissors, but I've never seen anything quite like it. It's fair to assume this creature has already perished, but I don't understand why it hasn't already begun to fossilize. Perhaps it was eaten by another creature? Perhaps it was eaten by another creature, and it spat out these unwanted parts. Whoa there, that's crazy talk. Milk tub. It seems that there is no shortage of doubters that think their feathers stink. Daughters that think their fathers stink. I've never had that problem, but it must be hard on those poor fathers. I shouldn't take advantage of it, but I'm sure that stink epidemic increases the sale value of this treasure. Smelly fathers could take a dip in this portable milk pool, and their daughters would adore them for their farm fresh scent. What a silly... That is quite odd, but yet amusing. Princess Pearl. Salvaging this treasure was a dangerous and difficult task. I found it deep in the bowels of a dank, predator-infested cavern. My only hope of surviving was to strategically use all 5 colors of Pikmin. I'm trying to recall the exact portion of the cave where I encountered this item. I think by that point I would have had to have used almost every one of them in some way or another. Essence of Despair. I'm captivated by this treasure's unique glimmer. That's kind of fitting, I suppose. I found it in a breathtaking complex of caverns. I'm glad to see that I'm already enjoying the fruits of my labor. That's not the kind of message I expected, given what it was named. That's interesting. Frosty Bauble. I get really scared when women get angry with me. Wives and daughters have sinister ways of getting back at their forgetful father. Gemstar Wife. These parts join together to form an elegant treasure naturally. Naturally, seeing the two separate makes me sad. I suppose what really makes me sad is the fact that I'm separate from my family. For now. Did he mean these two? Or did he mean this one and another one? Because I think there's another one that looks like this. Mirth Spear. Spear. My investigations has concluded that this object embodies the spirit of comedy. But when it comes to humor, not even this item can stand up to my unrivaled power of hilarity. Too bad, the president doesn't appreciate my comedic genius. Eternal sculpture. This shape resembles a mammal appendage, but I have no idea what it actually does. It's dripping with what I can only be described as beast drool. I can't blame the ship for not wanting to touch it. I don't want to touch it either. But I've got a duty to my mission, and sometimes a captain has to take one for the team. Silencer. The ship is noisy, but nothing compares to the boss's insane chatter. Inane chatter. Blah blah blah. It never ends. He could learn a lot from this noiseless, disembodied head. Louis' quiet nature was hard to adjust to, but now I've grown to appreciate the peace and quiet. Wiggle noggin. I have a confession to make. I've been enamored with this object. I know I shouldn't fall for company property, but I can't suppress these feelings forever. Did I really check all of these? Resembles the first treasure I found. Holds certain sentimental value to me, however, I just noticed that the size is slightly different. Take my time. Previous treasure logs. It's good to reflect on the past sometimes. This cryptic item exhibits an unbelievable quantity of stored dormant energy. The civilization that created this must have advanced tremendously when it discovered this powerful new energy source. If I were to take this technology back home, how would it affect the future of Hockaday? I definitely don't recall that. Nor do I recall checking whatever this was. Yesterday the ship accused me of sampling all the food we've been collecting. That ship has a lot of nerve. It comes when I see a closed container, I can't help myself. I feel like I must open it and see what's inside. But when opening it, it could lose its value. I guess I'll just have to use my imagination. The ship has a lot of self-importance for a machine. Apparently, machines can exhibit human characteristics after all. I have experienced such when dealing with computers at times. Or so it seems. Yes. Perhaps they can even have a soul. No, from my understanding, they most certainly cannot. But that would certainly be an interesting turn of events if such were possible. Yes. If this is true, then maybe you can work them into the ground until their spirit is broken and they stop giving you lip. Oh no, I'm turning into the president. Wowzers. Did I already read this one? Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, I did. I got this one in the last recording, I think. Fruit guard. Among the treasures we've collected, many of them have strange scrawlings on them. Unfortunately, the alien writing are indecipherable. But the picture can be understood easily though. This one seems to have a picture of a fruit on it. Ah, if that's the case, then this canister must contain sweet nectar. A quick taste won't hurt. It could, but who knows? I think we've only encountered a few new enemies. Decorated cannon beetle. That's not what I expected its name to be. Huh. Grantius decorum. Lithropod family. This creature is the larva form of a cannon beetle variant known for a diet consisting entirely of eating stones. The decorated cannon beetle favors stones with high iron content, which contributes to its brilliant red torso. The stones these creatures launch are wrapped in a powerful magnetic field, which causes the stones to stray from their launch trajectory when other objects with high metal content, such as spacesuits, are nearby. Extreme caution is recommended for explorers wearing steel-plated armor in close proximity to this fearsome creature. Huh. Does that mean it can't track Pikmin? If that's the case, I've never noticed. Gatling Gorink? That's an odd name for an odd entity. Gatling Gorink? Megaplod? Caliburus? Unknown family. This beastly predator's highly aggressive ejections of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionary advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid-fire bio-pellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder. So immobilizing this appendage will prevent the Groink from attacking, at least in theory. Confirming this suspicion remains elusive, as no one has volunteered to test it. Huh, because I've actually used it, now it's in the data log. Queen Candy Pop Bud. Flora Regain. Candy Pop family. This specimen, yes, constantly changes color. When Pikmin are thrown into it, it shoots out seeds that match the flower's coloration the moment the Pikmin landed inside of it. The number of seeds shot out are always greater than the number of Pikmin thrown in. It can be said that this is a completely baffling plant, and many mysteries remain over precisely what sort of relationship it has with Pikmin. It would appear that the Pikmin gain all sorts of benefits from the relationship. Perhaps it's simply a variety of Pikmin to begin with. That's an interesting thought. Mammuta? Unknown family. Unknown scientific name. That's convenient. The imbalance. Oh no. Asymmetrical arms of the Mammuta are among its most notable features. Feeding on seeds and fruits, the Mammuta is known to actually sow and grow plant species, while other species have exhibited seed-burying behaviors for the purpose of storage. Mammuta is the only species so far known to actually cultivate fields of plants. Like that. A foxtail. Foxtail. Volpes? Cauda. Foxtail family. This plant remains erect after withering. Oh, interesting. And losing its color. So, we can only hypothesize about its true color of the plant's plumage. In other words, it's kind of hard to tell when it's actually wilted or withering. However, local soil analysis indicates trace amounts of dormant seeds, making it not hard to imagine that the area was thick with these plants in the summer. Huh. Oh. So you fit here. I think I know what comes here. And here. But that begs the question that what goes here? I think I can... Yeah, okay, I think I know what goes there. From here I know what these three entities are. As for the exact order, that I am not entirely sure about, but I think I'm roughly sure. Actually, shoot! The, that boss entity, I didn't check it. Quick! You there. Segmented cropster. Parastacordia? Reptantia. Creep crab family. This gigantic beast is wrapped in a hard shell. In an how the heck do you antiseptical evolution? No, it's not. And physical? Bicycle? Ampical? I have no clue how to read that. Evolution. The right front leg of this creature is hypertrophic, taking on the function of an arm rather than a leg. Huh. It's... oh no. Asymmetric? 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 Maybe? Physical development is unique in the natural world. One unlucky explorer's incorrect conclusion that made this creature adhere to a pattern of peaceful, quiet behavior led to an unfortunate incident. So some explorer made it sound like, I guess made it out to seem like this thing was supposed to be peaceful, but it's not. Led to an unfortunate incident. In fact, this beast exhibits intensely hostile, aggressive tendencies, aiming at prey and ramming them at full speed. My. It was just one more data file. I did not expect it to be that filled with difficult English. I guess we'll descend once more to the wistful wilds. Here we go. Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna go check on something, actually. In the process of going to go check on something, I should knock out those poison walls. Leave them to it like that. 3 of you, another way in. I feel like the spot has some relevance, but I'm not sure why. Either one of you has a treasure, or there's something buried right here. It seems my analysis as to where the hole is incorrect. It's up here, which is inconvenient. Crap, I can use the bathroom. I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. Now then. There's a buried treasure really close by. Wait, how have I only just now noticed? This is the crash site that Omar originally crash landed on. I can see it so clearly now. But that also insinuates that his crash site was like right next to the final trial. Okay, you're gonna go investigate the other hole. What do we need for it? The wall will probably be finished any moment now. Oh. I kind of want to take them out, but I don't think there's really all that much more point in doing so. Yeah, I recall you being here. Hey, it's a treasure. One of the 5 on the surface. Is that the dumbbell? The dumbbells? Dumbbells. I'm detecting the howls of countless creatures in the hole ahead. It is nearly deafening. Sound analysis indicates a wide variety of creatures nesting here. It is a melting pot of life. Mr. President, be extremely careful. Omar, your job is to protect his life at all costs. No. That doesn't mean I intend to just throw him to the wolves, but no, that isn't really my job. Also, with the president on site, who made the ship the captain? Whole of Heroes, I recognize that name as well. It's got 13 treasures and it looks like it requires everything. There's a treasure nearby. If we want to accomplish more during this day... Oh, there's another treasure over there. We need to bring a fighting force to knock out everything around here. I need to stock up on purple Pikmin. Let's pull some red Pikmin this time. I don't think the parasites are always here. Great, we have one guy who's leafed still. What have you to say about this cave? Because this one is rather ominous. Perhaps you will find Louis in here, and yet my CPU is on edge. Ludicrous danger awaits. Beasts lurk at the bottom of the depths, of the deepest, darkest, most foul, sinister, horribly vile pit. Do you still wish to enter? Of course you do. Courage is our true treasure. Eek! Hold on. We're losing daylight. I don't want to attack with the white Pikmin. I'll take them back. Those 60 red Pikmin feels like it won't be enough, even though it probably should be. A squad of 100 of them would be rather good. For mowing down pretty much any adversary. They best prepare to feel the heat. This is going to get a bit intense. Owie! The other treasure. We've got more to slay. End of the era. It wasn't buried, it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anti-hiccup fungus? I wonder why. For its pure trouble, red Pikmin should take at least some of the reward. Little spoils of conquest. There's another opponent for us to go slay, as well as an item to acquire. Right, hurry it along. dreamed in. I didn't remember being called that. Come on, come on! Admittedly, this fighting force is probably good enough, but running off like this doesn't feel like a good idea. This is good enough. It's questionable if we'll make it to the actual hole, but we'll definitely get all the treasures, I think. Should have brought some white Pikmin. Let's go. Take it. It's not looking like we're gonna have much time at all. I deposit all that I have with me right now. There's 37 of them out right now. It's looking like there's gonna be no way we'll make it. No way can we make it in 10 seconds. Oh, come on! Something's not even. Oh no! This time, the Reds dominated, but we weren't able to also get into the hole. That's a shame. I feel like we could have. If only I brought white Pikmin to beat up that. I played it too cautiously with the rock shooter guy. I didn't really need to be that cautious. Armored Nut, Coffin Spinner, and the Speed of Greed, or Seed of Greed. didn't really read the other ones all that much when I got them, so... Okay. Ah, Olmar's wife. Olmar, you're working so hard. Your special bonus arrived today. This is a first, right? I bought the kids a few things they've been wanting. They were so happy. And so was I. Alright, we covered all the treasures on the surface that we possibly can grab right now. I have to try to recall the different caves I can get purple Pikmin from. Might be able to get them a lot faster than I'm thinking. But be full of danger. This one has 7 above ground. Oh wow, this one just has the least above ground. That has caves that has like a whole bunch. Dream Den's got 27. Oh, it's gonna be weird if I go here and then handle the whole of Heroes to just then leave. Like immediately almost. Otherwise I'll just be farming for, I guess, berries where those spore things have sprouted up. I say let's go to the Valley of Repose. It's been long enough. But there are treasures to look into, yes. The Seed of Greed. The Wistful Wind Wilds is an especially vicious region. The creatures there have had to battle hard to survive in this unforgiving landscape. That's probably why they evolved in such an ill temper. For instance, this planet's berries suck the nutrients from the surrounding flora. But this thing right here? This plant's berries suck the nutrients from this. That's interesting. I wonder how he would know that unless we've grown it already. Antifungal, anti-hiccup fungus. What a shocking taste. I suppose young people like Louis might find it tasty, but the flavor is too intense for me. Coffin spinner. Spire? I paid off all the company's debt, but I find myself returning to this planet yet again. This time, I must find and rescue Louis. I've been scouring the wilderness we landed on as I scour this region. I can't help but feel lonely for my faithful sidekick. Even if he does eat all the ship's onboard snacks. Because of my loneliness, I've dubbed this region the Wistful Wilds. I see. Armored nut. I've never tasted a nut quite like this. It's difficult to explain, but it tastes like sorrow. P.S. I can't shake the feeling that I've been here before. Ah, it must be the exact spot where I crash-landed last time. Yes it was. That's interesting how he mentions it. That's where we found this too. Okay. Valley of Repose. Here we go. This place. Probably has the entity that I investigated, whether it was there or not, last time I was here. It's probably there now, I imagine. Nothing from what I recall is over there, though. Unless there is something. Shoot, I should probably go investigate that. I do not recall there being anything over there. But how do I know if I don't go check? It is as I recalled. There is nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, we're burning daylight. We gotta hurry. What prevented our progression last time was the need for blue Pikmin. We got that covered this time. Let's go. We should probably take the plunge to also make sure that we can get more purple Pikmin. Buried treasure here. Hello, I know you're here. Well, more like I thought it was there. I actually don't know what day it's supposed to suddenly show up there, but... Oh yeah! Good, we almost don't need an army of blue Pikmin now. Yoo-hoo! Dang it. Whee! I do not remember being able to turn around with such ferocity. Wowzers! Okay, you guys are taking some of the spoils home, is what I say to that. Don't follow me! Get that bridge built. Some of them just fell into the water. I think they were fundamentally confused. Should probably take everything. There should be a fiery bull block, so I can already hear him. The water Pikmin would actually also be a good choice to deal with him. Oh well. Take it anyway. What is this thing? Spiny alien treat. Really? We go! Imagine one of the caves is up there. It's being really annoying. I should probably discover what these holes are for. If you guys can take this treasure back, that'll be brilliant. It's got to 30 now. This might feel like a waste in some regards. I'm risking it all at this point. Come on! What's this hole? Yet another cave discovered. Venturing to the furthest reaches has proven rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now, go get that treasure. I sense no caution in his robotic analysis. Oh shoot. Crap. Just how far are they? Please tell me I didn't just lose all of them. That was so close. I don't know if I lost some, but it looked like I got all of them, I think. That was so close. I'm so glad I remembered that control. That's like a hidden control. It doesn't tell you how to do that, not to my knowledge. Well, one guy was lost somehow. A blue Pikmin? That's not good. I didn't get to check the other hole either. The next day I'll completely dominate the surface, is my intention. Hey, it's Omar's son. Oh yeah, my allowance doubled. And it's all thanks to my papa. After all, he's a great captain. But when in the world will we be able to come home, huh? Don't worry, it should be not too much longer now. When you consider how quickly I'll beat the game before, or I guess by comparison to the previous times I've played Pikmin 2. Yeah, don't think I've ever beaten it anywhere near as quickly as it looks like I'm approaching the end. There's still more to be done. It ain't over yet. Frontier Cave? It's got 15 treasures in it. That's a big leap. That's odd. It's almost like it expected you to come back later. Like a good while later, not just a bit later. Okay. That was so close though with the white Pikmin. There's still tasks for blue Pikmin to do, but there is the bird to take care of, which the blue Pikmin can do, and I happen to have an excess of them, but I prefer to not lose any if I can avoid it. Let's just take care of the bird now. Come on, Red Ones, we're going to war. Time to fight. There's a occurred to me that yellow Pikmin would probably be better for this engagement. How did they... Well, that's dumb. We almost got him. Goodbye, you bird. I like the sound they make when they die. It's kind of funny. We need more white Pikmin. Yeah, I had a feeling. Might as well grab it. There were losses after all. Oh, come on, we had enough. They're just stuck on the front of it, somehow. Not a single one was lost. Sure, there should be more, but I guess not. There is more. Unspeakable wonder. That belch is wasted on the snarget. A ring. Pink menace. Come on. Ah, fool. I do not remember it reenacting the moment he steps out of him. How blind are you? Come on. We lost far too many as far as I'm concerned, but we got him. Okay. 10 white Pikmin could be useful for this. Don't know if they'll be able to just come down from there. Okay. Now the question is, how many treasures remain on the surface? Wouldn't that be like the last one? Noted. temporal mechanism. Let them suck it up first. We're missing a group. I see. They're right over there. We're gonna need more than that. No, some of them are fine, but... annoyingly, some of them aren't. Now to check the other hole. Interesting. My metal detectors are reacting violently. Okay. So if I had to guess, this hole has the thing... It has an entity in it that I'm surprised I haven't encountered yet. When we entered the, what was it called? The Cavern of Chaos. The second floor in that cavern had a very distinctly terrifying layout. I suspect we will encounter that layout again, or a similar layout, in this cave. Based on what he's saying here, I can only conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. Shoot. What does it recommend to bring? No water Pikmin. Let's tackle that one next, I say. Bear with a fish fossilized Ursidae? Ursidae? I don't understand. Okay, we have 35 yellows with us. Eat 25 of each right now, aside from the blue Pikmin. Okay. And we have 4 stragglers. And we got all the treasures on the surface. Here we go. Subterranean complex. Seems to be the name. Some of them just flew through the dirt. My. A new opponent. I do not recall the detail of its hair shivering when it... while it's breathing. Game over for you. Is it just me or he died really, really quickly? Found it. Yeah, no more treasures over here, it seems. Gamma tape. Exhaustible super stick. Oh, yeah, exhausted. Exhausted super stick. Huh. Wonder why exhausted. Nove table? Novel table? Novel table? I'm not sure how that would be pronounced. Or read, even. Would this do anything by itself? This looks like it's for a phone, an old type of phone, but by itself I don't know if this would do anything. We're missing someone. Here we go. Now we descend. Even further. Nice. There we go. Metal. Dang it, I won't be able to make use of any of them. Oh well. That's just too bad. We've scoped out the area. We've got someone who could chuck our Pikmin off the edge, and we got someone who can bomb them. that one triggered the other bombs. How comes? The treasure is ours yet again. Spray it. Spirit. I'll just spirit. Spirit flogger? Like, I figured that I would have a more educated like naming for this when they can see that it's not in metal, but it looks like a massive version of something they potentially would have in one of their machines. This appears to be a light bulb of some kind. Network main brain. Then again, it doesn't entirely look like a normal light bulb if it is one. Ah, so that was everything. Okay. Here we go. My, this one looks quite large. Look how shiny it is. Like, imagine digging underground and finding a screw that's this shiny. Still. Super strong stabilizer. Wait a minute. Didn't Omar's ship have something similarly named? Oh wow. I am unsure. With a throw that's just dead on enough, I potentially could actually get them to get the nectar, but that's a bit riskier. I'm not really interested in throwing my Pikmin off the cliff. Omega Flywheel. Why? It's a fascinating name, but why? There's Weevil here, isn't there? Why is that spring moving otherwise? No? I think that might be the first time I've seen it. It was just balanced weirdly on the terrain. Coiled launcher. That, what he just did, makes them rather dangerous. So no matter how violently you try to kill them, if you attack them while they're pointing the wrong way, they could fling your Pikmin by the masses way off the cliff. It's gonna have to be red Pikmin. Well, that's everything. Let's go. Wonder how deep this cave is. Wait, what the heck was that? I've never seen that. There was a little glitch thing right above the hole. Huh. A respite point. Or I guess a point of you could return. Like the opposite of a point of no return. More white Pikmin flowers. A lot more white Pikmin flowers. Huh. I mean, that's quite a lot. Hmm. A lot of white Pikmin. I'm trying to recall a scenario where you require like just a whole bunch of white Pikmin. None comes to mind. Well, actually, there's one that comes to mind, but it's very particular and not guaranteed to happen. I should not have done that. It's weird how they're giving me so much white Pikmin though. Because what's to come isn't something that white Pikmin would necessarily be all that helpful against. Well then, I suppose we go down even further. If they have a respite point like this, it makes me think that there is maybe a decent amount more floors. But it's hard to tell. This is not the kind of structure I expected to encounter anytime soon. I mean, oh no. I've seen this kind of layout before, naturally, since I've played the game before. But I guess what I mean is I recognize it. And I even was contemplating actually about a different hole that I'm pretty sure has a floor that's like this at some point. Can't see any reason to leave the bombs around, so I'll just knock out the ones that I encounter actually. Oh shoot, this one didn't actually go off. Oh, how to do the trick. The problem is there could be more still. We won't know until... yeah, essentially that. We won't know until that happens. Depending on how one looks at it, white Pikmin are actually potentially better for this kind of endeavor. Okay. My. can't keep up with us. Punk. That's a little scary. That one almost could. Again, it's so shiny. Adamite griddle. This too is very shiny. Mystical disc. Seems like a fair assumption on their part. Let's get out of here. So very dangerous. So many explosives. My. I see. Even more floors. Why is there a treasure right next to us? That's actually rather surprising. Speaking of things that are right next to us, we have something very, very dangerous right next to us. That's like setting itself up. This one's not super shiny and clean. Repair Juggernaut. Well, as he stands, he can't really do anything anymore. And we're out there. You. I wonder what that's supposed to mean in this case. Space wave receiver. Another way up. In case the explosives are too much for you, I guess. I'm trying to recall how these weevils shake to get Pikmin off them, because I'm a bit concerned as to what's going to happen if I try to mess with them. Are you trying to... Oh, okay. Goodbye. Don't think I've ever seen that happen. Not from what I can recall. One less problem for me to deal with. He just walked off the edge. It protected him. It knocked it off of him, actually. That's different. Huh. Hmm. I've just lost a treasure, I think. That is rather annoying. This would be my second kill, which I wasn't able to 100% on the first go. Because something interrupted me. Wait a minute, where'd you come from? Works for me! When I saw it wobbling, I thought that there was another dweevil that had it. Vacuum processor. Really? I don't know how likely that is. Yeah, it flings them quite potently. Get back here, you irritating... Also, it's just a different item that looked very similar, but when I was over there before, I didn't see that item until just suddenly it was just there. So it's probably the same item that just spawned back up here, so I couldn't lose it entirely. That's convenient. Very nice. It gave me a second chance to get away, though, this cave. I didn't expect that at all. Then is this the floor, then? This one here? No. So then floor 8, probably. If it has a floor 8. Oh no. And it's got the one that's stuck, confined, not allowed to roam free. Dang it! It's like the worst timing one could have shown up. It didn't show up immediately, it was with a delay. Huh. Oh, that. Furious adhesive. Dang it, we lost one. Oh, wait a minute. Did the other one walk off the edge? Please tell me that one didn't have, like, treasure. This one appears to have treasure. Bad. Also, perpetually stupid. It doesn't appear to realize like that it can't go anywhere, so it's just going in one direction. Wait, maybe this guy dies a lot faster, I think. Bye-bye, President. I was trying to itch my face and stop paying attention for a moment to exactly where I was directing you, so goodbye, indomitable CPU. That somehow didn't hurt him. Well done, Mr. President, well done. Twist to open treetop. Huh. Thirst activator. Really? I wonder why. So that's supposed to be like a coaster for like a drink? If it was, I couldn't... Oh, I was not sure. I'm still not sure. But it says twist to open. No, like heck, it's a... No. Then I guess their name for it is just... insinuates it's a lid for something. Really? Not even this is the bottom floor. Another respite floor. With recovery flowers and lots of purple flowers. This is tough though. I haven't exactly had a chance to send them back. I'm gonna have not very much to fight what comes next. Like with how much they have here, I'm gonna have like a whole team of purple Pikmin and white Pikmin. So what comes next is one of the most vicious things in this game, to my knowledge. One of them, anyway. It's quite literally at this point 10 of one or 10 of the other. Which one am I gonna choose? I'm gonna choose the 10 red Pikmin. Whoops. So I guess I got another red one. So like if I'm not paying enough attention to the way it was shifting, I was just thinking to myself like, should I even bother? It's gonna end up being another yellow one, except one without a flower, just because it got refreshed. At this point, I have like... Didn't register it properly? No, that is how much I have. I have 40 almost purple Pikmin. Nice. I think this is the third chance to get away that they've given me. Which, honestly, is kind of weirding me out a little bit. Like, I know what comes next is pretty tough and intimidating. I'd say in some ways it's more intimidating than it is tough, but it's rather dangerous if not careful. Sub-level 5, is it this floor? It's this floor. It's go time. They even have like the escape right there in case you really... in case you change your mind and like, heck no, I'm not gonna fight this. There it is. If this makes an appearance in Pikmin 4, I'll be not only very surprised, but somewhat pleased and unsure of what I should really think. What do I fight it with? I wonder if it'll go down faster than I was expecting, like how like some of the other boss-like entities have been going down. Faster than I anticipated they would. I have no burp spray, so it's going to be a very dangerous engagement. I can just try to overwhelm it with sheer numbers. And hopefully I can mow it in one fell swoop. Then again, it's going to be really disappointing because we're not going to get to see, like I won't get to display why I find it concerning. That might get to happen anyways, though. I don't want to lose my Pikmin. I'm just gonna go out full force with the whole team. Whoever dies, dies. It ain't gonna be me. Run! That is the man-at legs, if I recall it was called correctly. Come on, get up! This is bad. Nowhere to run. This is the end of you. I think. Come on. Woo. That was close. Oh no, so you mean that other thing is an actual flashlight? Wait, that doesn't make sense. I don't recall ever getting any kind of flashlight in this game. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship. Life forms are beyond odd. Initializing area scan. Glass sphere detected. How many was lost? Well, we get to walk away with one more purple Pikmin, it looks like. Wait, really? Am I mistaken? Was, like, darkness a thing in this Pikmin game and I just didn't realize that that's what it was? That might explain how comes the, there was an area in the... Shoot, what was it called in this game? It's not called the Forgotten Shores or something like that. It's not the Distant Spring either. That was, I think, what it was called in Pikmin 1. Stellar Orb. But there was this different cave I went to. It was like Glutton's Cavern or something like that. Something like that. But it was a lot darker. It was way darker than I recalled. Is this why it was brighter? like, I guess before, like, the times I've played before, if I combine this glass sphere with this synthetic sun I have been secretly developing, processing complete, I have manufactured a solar system. What the heck? The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. I never realized that. Like, look at this. It's way brighter now. I didn't realize that that was just a thing. I just thought that's how these caves were. I didn't remember that there was a... That this was, like, an item that you get. I thought this, like what we're seeing right here, was essentially just a different kind of floor that's got this layout. One that's just brighter instead of one that's darker. Well, now I know. Wow. I did not remember that. Deaths. Could have been a lot worse when you consider how the thing had a freaking gun on it. Wow. We've been going a bit over 2 hours now. So when we get to orbit, we'll probably definitely stop there. Or sort of orbit. Oh shoot, we gotta get more purple Pikmin. I guess we'll stop in that cave. First I'll deposit the purple Pikmin. I should be able to get like 15 more of them. Who has the most in the onion? Red Pikmin. Also not according to plan. At this rate, we might not make it. We'll make it. Down we go. So yeah. Saving. Game has been saved. Well, wow, that's great. Seeing as how the game has been saved, I will stop it here. Yeah. Give up an escape? No. Though, considering the next way down is right there, I might as well just go down this way. It doesn't take very much time at all, so why not? Now it's saved again. Sub-level 2. But I will go no further. Not now. So yeah. We encountered the man at legs. Or at least I think that's what it's called. Wowzers. This was fun. No, it's not the end of my Pikmin 2 yet. It'll just be the end of it for today, probably, for me. I've got to prepare for tomorrow. Well, today, it's weird. I've got work. So, as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now. Yeah. Getting 100 purple Pikmin is not gonna be nice though. Or at least that's what I think. It was really tough for me to accomplish that when I was young, from what I remember. But I couldn't really recall any other caves to get purple Pikmin in other than like this one, nearly. And maybe like one other. Oh well. Bye.